Because I can see the headline on the Star, on the Standard, saying numbers don't lie. It's actually true that you can do the math yourself. If William Ruto was declared president by 200,000 votes in 2022, and he has lost a big chunk of his support because Mount Kenya alone gave him almost 4 million votes out of the so-called 7 million that he got. So Baba had seen that this is a great opportunity for ODM because all we needed to do was to retain our bases. The exact same number of people who voted for us in 2022 are enough to make you president in 2027. So we sit in these meetings and we agree that nobody is going to run around shouting two-term. Immediately we leave the meeting. You see them in Homa Bay, in Migori, shouting two-term. So the rest of us who know that a decision has not been made to support William Ruto have to come out, and say, no, that is not the position of the party. Up to today, nobody in the so-called leadership of ODM currently can show you a resolution of ODM, by any organ of the party to support William Ruto. So when then you see the sort of happenings after that, they go to Mombasa, and people don't know that even the day before Mombasa, we had a meeting. We had a meeting with very senior members of the party who were trying to mediate some of these, disputes. And we reached certain agreements. I was surprised that because after they left, it is rumored that they passed through State House. And the very next day in the morning, they are reading these resolutions to remove me as secretary. So I think people need to know that Sifuna is not the problem. Now, let me address the question you have asked me directly. You see, Raila Odinga was something else, and we didn't expect that Oburu would be like Raila. He actually gets upset when we say, by the way, Baba would have done this. Sisi, tuliaribiwa na Baba, because he had a style of doing things. Baba used to consult widely. And he used to explain things. That man earned our respect by respecting us and also demonstrating that he cared what we thought. I have told the story of the day that I went to say Pole to Baba after he lost Fidel. And in the middle of that, the guy, we were doing a by-election in Homa Bay. And I had refused that story of giving a direct ticket to Moses Kajwang. And I was a nobody. For all intents and purposes, everybody knows once Baba says left, we will go left. But because he knew that I had opposed that decision to hand the ticket to Moses, he runs after me when I leave the house, and he stops me in that corridor outside his house, and he says, Sifuna, we need to talk about Homa Bay. That's the day after Fidel has died. People are streaming into his compound to say Pole. And he says, Sifuna, I have been told you are sulking. I need to explain to you why we need to do this the way that I am proposing to do it. That's how people's respect is earned.